she is alive. We get a fit, that's a drip. She in my wrist, that's a freezer. Give me assist, give me teamwork, keep it consistent.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we get this season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Foxborough. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll run it here. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Smith, red. Hey, go Fury. Hey, green.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Here we go.
Here's second and 10.
Ready?
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lance now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Black Ultra.
Lance and company going on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
17. On the ball.
Here's Lance to throw it. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. At their own 40-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. This is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Come on, set.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Jermaine Johnson in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Lance looking to throw it. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. Throwing now is Lance. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Lance. He's across midfield. And down right around the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, it's Lance. And Lance will have the 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
He'll look to throw. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
brings up 2nd and 2.
And they'll go on the ground. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. The Lance going to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
They'll try and run the option. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Ready.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
Striker, 3-3. Ready.
Dobbins is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing now is Rodgers. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Second and 10.
Hey, 626.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Rodgers now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Down at the 25. 2nd down and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs.
Ready, ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down? No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Jets have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Here we go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. A big play there for New England. 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Trouble, 38. Ready.
Here's Lance. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Lance. He's able to find Melton. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
97.
And Lance, he's going to change the play.
Strike. Check. Strike.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Chad Ryland for the Patriots field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the longer way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Rodgers now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He's going to let this one go deep. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Jets are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Patriots 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Lance. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Past the 20. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Set, hut.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
On the ready.
So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal.
Check, Fury. Ready.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. And Good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. See if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll give to Hall. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. And they're going to speed things up here. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw is Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
He's going to try and go deep again.
And, it's incomplete. That would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out in the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
A first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and the Pats are going to take over at their own 41. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. A nice gain of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Lance to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the return will stop right around the 25. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Steps away to his, and a big loss here as he's taken down.
Keon White got in there for the sack.
Well, certainly going to be a lot tougher adding a touchdown to that lead now since they're facing 2nd and 20-plus. Big-time sack to start the drive and put the opponent way back. Let's see what kind of play call they come up with here.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he's able to get out to the 32, right down there. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And again, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And that ball popped free. We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Oh, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he's unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Patriots are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good.
Lance now on 1st down. Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Shotgun now for Lance. Downfield and caught by Thornton.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
That's good.
Again, it's Lance. He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup.
Lance going to throw.
At the 2-yard line.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
Ball again on second down.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's going to take another shot here. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers.
And the Jets are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Ready.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
On second down, here's Lance. That is taken in by the tight end fan. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's good for our Patriots.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The offense on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
And Lance now to throw.
There goes a deep ball, end zone.
And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
Desperation time here. Lance. Oh, and that is incomplete.
The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Rodgers. Going up top.
That is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Aaron Rodgers Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game.
And the Jets are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Patriots 13.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A big loss on the play.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Lance.
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
52 blaster. 6, mega.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Ready?
And they'll go for it. Lance completes this one to Thornton. And, oh, this is close. They needed 7 yards, and 7 is what they got. Cutting it close, but the referee signals it is a first down.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And Lance's throw pulled in by Milton.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Lance looks to throw again.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Bo Melton
from 21 yards away.
And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Now Lance wants to change him up.
The quarterback will keep it himself. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game.
Patriots 21. Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers throwing here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And
Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And now with that interception, you feel like we've got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air. A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here. He gets this to Thornton. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Lance. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. He's able to find Melton. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Let's go. Go set.
Lance now on 3rd and goal. Throw finding Thornton over the middle.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter. You're going.
Drill green. Blue, go. Slide blue. Ready.
Lance and company going on 4th down. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Riling on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, the Tactically for sure. We got a plane to catch.
Brees Hall. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Clock, 10. Hut, hut.
Throwing now is Lance. That's caught by Thornton.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Lance now on 1st down.
This is Fant on the short completion. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Here's 1st down. Now Lance looking to change it up.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
This pass complete to Melton.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team
The guy's man complete. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.